going live again. It's funny, like 3 hours ago, I was complaining about how tired I was and how I didn't want to do another thing, but then all of a sudden, I just now I'm
I wasn't in
doing
favor of your
everything.
diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the Elusive Man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good, that gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
I know it's kind of taking it out of the moment, but I feel like we need to have a minute. Well, not a minute, but like several minutes to catch up on our companions really fast.
What kind of
We haven't. I've been neglecting that for a while.
Yeah, I want to help with that.
The same kind that lets Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Let's see. Joker and Edie still in the front? Yep. Trainer didn't say anything as I walked by, so I assume she doesn't have anything for me.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
Some prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No. No, I disagree. Shepard, I'm going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering
think
about
he
that
does.
for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander.
Commander,
So how about it?
seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
Alright, so Tally wants to do something. Flanking them also works.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
very carefully. Turian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tali.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
Ah.
Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
That was cute, Tali. Real cute. You did a good there. Well, that saves me from having to track down Tali and talk to her later. How about you, Caden? What do you got to say?
Can you feel it, Shepard? Feel the quickening? Elusive man better say his prayers tonight, because we are coming for him. Murderous asshole. Oh, yeah. Tide is turning. I feel it. After what I saw down there, I have never been more filled with rage. Sanctuary. Elusive man's obviously crazy, but bring him on. Cases like this, I don't mind killing crazy. Ready for the next mission. Whatever you got.
You should probably talk to Liara because of Ilium. Not Ilium, Thessia. Was it Thessia? Was that the name?
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it. It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
Come on, I want to comfort you. You're hurting after that. Shut up, Cliff. I'm not talking to you. Oh wait, Garrus is down here. They did the weird thing again where it like froze for a frame. Oh, I walked right by you. Dude.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before you...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do. So the Elusive Man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Got anything for me,
I
James?
can't believe the Elusive Man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what... I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard.
How are you, Cortez? Now that I figured out you're over here.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But?
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
And the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
What happens if Cerberus doesn't have the intel we need? Or they stop us from getting it?
Then we lead the fleets to Earth and we take our chances. But your intel points to Cerberus and the Elusive Man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't know what hit him.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the
I want to get this done. I will stay up as long as I have to tonight. I don't have to work until 2 tomorrow. I want this done. Oh, we're gonna get a Caden scene here, aren't we?
Can't sleep either.
Her eyes.
Making yourself crazy with this won't help.
Caden, I need to...
Shh. Just take 5 minutes. A quick drink. And then I'll go.
Oh, Caden, your eyes. What is happening? Shepard, your eyes.
You know that you've done everything you could, right?
My brand. Why didn't I think of that while it was happening?
I hope so. I keep running the numbers to see if I've missed something.
You don't have to take this all on yourself. Look to your crew, to the talented people fighting by your side. What you've accomplished since the Reapers arrived is... it's just nothing short of amazing. It's gonna be... it's gonna be what it is.
What are you thinking about right now?
The good times and the hard times. It's been an unforgettable few years.
I'll never forget that first night we bunked together.
Yeah. Of course not. I mean, I was pretty spectacular, if I remember right.
Calm yourself there.
You're exactly what I need right now, Kate.
Okay. I think I'm prepared this time.
I didn't come here for a quick drink.
I figured that out on my own, thank you.
You mean a lot to me, Caden. I love you.
I've always loved you. Through all these years, through everything. I'm the luckiest man alive.
And here we go again.
Hey. Where are you going?
All right, Caden.
There goes. Jeez. Oh, at least they're still wearing clothes. I was surprised. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would go. Well, bad's kind of a relative term, I guess. I should have known this child would show up again. Forrest, slow down. Stop running. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Go back and get Alenko. You know it's the right choice, LT. No apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. With war on everyone's minds.
Wait, is that me? My brain. At least I didn't wake up as resting bitch face again. Oh, no, there it is.
What's up?
My friend.
Are we gonna make it, kid?
We're ready. You've put the people together, the vision. And what you've done, Shepard, is build hope.
I think the audio was a little off sync there. I'm sorry. That was the game being silly.
I'm glad I inspired that in you, but... sometimes... You're right. Give us hope and a fighting chance. Hell, the Reapers better watch themselves.